Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today, yes, I will be doing a remastered video of me making my Spirit Halloween 2023 animatronic tier list. So yes, my opinions may have changed a bit, or maybe they're the same, I don't know. The fact is that I'm making this video because I wanted to use a better microphone for better audio and a better screen recorder, so here we go. So first prop on our list we have is the cauldroness. I am putting this one in bad. I don't like witch props. I've never been a fan of this. I've never been a fan of witch props at all. And this one is so bad. I mean, some witch props are good, like pretty good, but this one is horrible. It's not worthless because the animation, I guess, is pretty cool. You know, she's doing putting potions into her cauldron, and then fog comes out of the cauldron, and she has mouth movement and head movement. So, she's not horrible, but she's pretty bad in my opinion. I don't like her at all. She's another one of those janky witch props. I don't like her at all. So yeah, that's the cauldroness. Don't like her. Here we have Dagger Mike. I'm putting him in okay. He's a pretty solid jump scare clown animatronic. People are saying he actually looks a lot bigger in person, at the flagship store and their local stores. So yeah, I'm guessing that's how it's going to be when I see him in person. His jump scare is very fast, kind of like Lil Skelly Bones from last year and this year, and Desmondis, kind of like his jump scare. But yeah, Dagger Mike, still pretty cool jump scare prop. I love how he, jump scares you really fast, and his face is pretty creepy as well. And he's got a nice vintage clown look to him, which is really cool. Here we have Stalker. I'm going to put him in great. Or nah. Oh yeah, I'll just put him in great actually. Yeah, Stalker is a really, really cool monster animatronic. I don't even know what to call him. He's just simply just a monster. There's no particular name for him other than the Death Stalker. His head is absolutely giant and so scary and creepy. I love those teeth of his. I love how fog comes out of his mouth. And, he doesn't have much animation. All it does is move from side to side. But that, I think, is enough for this gigantic 7-foot monster. Really, really cool prop. Would have loved to see him as a part of the display. But he isn't online only. But he's still very cool. Stalker is awesome. And he has grown on me quite a bit. Next prop we have is Desmondis. I'm going to put this one in okay. Here's the thing. He's very faulty. I've already seen 2 videos of him breaking in stores. I literally just got done watching a Spirit Halloween video of them showing their local store. Actually, newsflash, Spirit Halloweens are starting to open up, I think today and tomorrow, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, Desmondis, I literally just saw a video of him break on camera when someone was filming a store tour of their local Spirit Halloween. He literally broke. What happened was his wings stopped working, and he literally fell pretty much completely off the post that he's on. Or not off, he's still kind of connected, but the post kind of broke and came apart. So yeah, Desmondis, it seems he is a very faulty animatronic. And of course he did break at flagship as well. So yeah, I guess he's not that good quality, but his jump scare is pretty good when it works, and he does look pretty creepy. So yeah, he is decent. It's just that I wish he was better quality. Here we have the return of Menacing Molly. I'm also putting this one in okay. In fact, I think I like her a bit more than these 2. So Menacing Molly is a very creepy girl prop. She's one of my favorite, creepy possessed girl props. She's a very nice swinging prop where she leans down and scares you with her creepy face. I love her face too. It's like very creepy with her teeth and her mouth's wide open. Her audio is pretty good as well. It's just that she's not one of my top favorites of the year because, there are a bunch of other great props this year that I just love a lot more than Menacing Molly. But she's still a very cool, creepy girl prop, and she has a very nice jump scare. So that is Menacing Molly. We have the return of Creepy Rising Doll. This one's going into Great. I really like this thing. I really wish it was a part of the Spirit Hallows Cemetery theme, but it is an online only, which is a bummer. It would really have fit in well with the theme, but that's okay. I always loved the idea of like a creepy rising doll, just rising and speaking terrible phrases to you. It's really creepy, and it's always given me the creeps a bit. So yeah, that's why it's called the creepy rising doll. It gives you the creeps. But yeah, very cool. Of course, doesn't deserve to be an amazing, because it's not like amazing, but it's pretty great. I really do like it. So that is the creepy rising doll. Yeah, really, really cool. Here we have Slim. I'm putting him in great as well. His animation is a bit lackluster. In fact, I think his animation is actually decent for what he is. I mean, it's kind of confusing how he just opens the bag and starts laughing, but I guess it's what Party Time wanted to do with the prop, which I can respect. So it's not supposed to be one of the it's not supposed to be like a scary prop. It's supposed to be more of a kid-friendly animatronic. I mean, I know he's giant, so some kids would still probably be afraid of him. But yeah, Slim is still really cool. He's 7 feet tall, so he towers above me. And he is so movie accurate. His face sculpt is amazing, and his outfit is really cool. So yeah, he's definitely a very movie accurate Killer Clowns from Outer Space animatronic. So yeah, good job, Party Time, for making another great Killer Clowns from Outer Space prop. That's Slim. He's very cool. Can't wait to see him. Here we have Heckles, who was unfortunately recalled. I'm putting him in great as well. I actually like him a bit more than Slim. He was recalled because of his face being deformed a bunch. I think they're trying to improve him right now as we speak. But I don't know if he's going to return to stores or not. Hopefully he will, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, this is Heckles. He's a very creepy, sad, depressed clown. I really do like him. I love how his head just moves from side to side and he speaks, in a sad voice, but he's still very creepy. He gives off a very creepy vibe. I love his balloon that has the projector in it. That's really cool, how it has different faces inside the balloon. His outfit's also very cool. I love the sign hanging from his neck that says balloons for 10 cents. And his face is really creepy too. It's just everything about him is so creepy. And it's too bad he got recalled, but who knows? Maybe he will return to stores once he is improved. So yeah, that's Heckles, a really creepy clown prop. Here we have the Howling Spirit. I'm putting this one in great as well. Most people think this is just a boring ghost prop, but I think it's actually a very, nice classic Halloween ghost prop, and I really think it fits the cemetery theme very well. I really do like it. It's also very tall. It stands at like 7 feet tall, and, its animation isn't too much, but I think it fits the prop very well. I don't think this one needs a lot of animation at all. In fact, I think this honestly probably would have been a good static prop, but they decided to add arm animation, which is very cool. I love the classic ghost face on it, and I really like, it's, classic ghost sounds, the classic howling ghost sounds that it has, the audio. Very cool. So Howling Spirit, a very nice classic ghost prop, and it's very nice to see that in the theme for the Spirit Hallows Cemetery. So yeah, Howling Spirit, very nice classic ghost. Here we have Leatherface. I'm going to put this one in great as well. Now here's the thing. I saw a video of him break at Flagship, so I don't know if this guy's faulty, and I don't know if this guy's quality is not that good. But he broke at Flagship. What happened was his body literally snapped in half. He didn't fall off his legs, but he was bending down, so kind of got messed up. But other than, the bad quality, I think he's still a very cool Leatherface animatronic. He's probably the best Leatherface prop of the year, in my opinion, because lots of companies, Party City and I think Lowe's, they released a Leatherface animatronic this year, but I think Spirit Halloween's Leatherface is the best this year, just because it's more unique. Of course, it has the makeup. The other ones do not, But yeah, this is a very cool movie accurate Leatherface animatronic. And yeah, I can't wait to see this one in person. Here we have Poor George, who I might be getting this year. In fact, I probably am going to be getting him. I honestly, I'm putting him in great. I like him more than Slim. I like him more than these. Not quite as much as Heckles or these. But yeah, Poor George is a very unique and very cool clown animatronic, in my opinion. I love how he has, blood all over his mouth on that evil face of his. And I love his outfit. The outfit's very unique as well. I love the color scheme on his outfit and his hair. And everything about this guy is really creepy and really evil. I really like how he has two faces as well. That's why I'm getting this guy. He is such a fair price. He's so cheap, pretty much. He has just such a fair price, and he's such a cool clown prop. So yeah, I'm getting him. I mean, I'm not trying to give you any spoilers, but there you go. I just gave you spoilers. I'm getting Poor George, and I'm very excited. At my local Spirit Halloween, once they open, they'll probably have him in stock, and I'll get him. So yeah, Poor George, a very creepy, unique clown prop. I really do like him. Here we have Eternal Rest. Putting this one in Worthless. I don't want to talk about this one too much. I just want to say that the more and more I've seen videos of Eternal Rest, the more I've hated this thing. It's such a freaking ripoff. The price is so unfair. I forget what the price is. It's like $120, I think, which is way too expensive for this piece of crap. Yeah, it's literally a piece of crap. All it does is, what's it called? Just spin its head. It changes. It's fucking. Sorry for swearing, but it's really messed up. I don't like Eternal Rest. Sure, it does fit the cemetery theme very well, but it's pretty much another one of those piece of crap, janky, boring props that I just don't like at all. And this thing should be honestly $20, being sold at Big Lots or some other freaking retail store. But yeah, that's Eternal Rest. I hate it, and I am not looking forward to seeing this one in person. We have the Martian Warrior. I'm also putting this one in great. In fact, honestly, I'm going to put this one above Death Stalker and all the others. I really like this thing. Lots of people think this is kind of a weird prop, but I really do like it. Sure, it doesn't really... I mean, the Mars Attacks movie, it was actually... By the way, this prop was actually licensed from the Mars Attacks trading cards, not the movie. So that's pretty cool. But the reason why I'm putting this guy so high at the top of great, at the top of the great tier, is because he is so movie accurate. I love his face sculpt, and I love how mist actually comes out of his gun. If you just insert water inside the gun, I think mist comes out of his gun, which is really unique and really cool. It's something I don't think we've seen from Spirit Halloween, so that's unique. That's a first. And his head moves from side to side. He's very, simple, licensed prop, but I really do like him. He's very unique, and I can't wait to see him in person. Yeah, that's the Martian Warrior from Mars Attacks. Really, really do like this cool licensed prop made by Party Time. I think he was made by Party Time, yeah. But that's the Martian Warrior. Really cool. Here we have Stilts. I'm also putting this one in great tier. Lots of great props this year. Yeah, that should be about right. Don't like him quite as much as the Martian Warrior, but he's still a great, great prop. And here's why. He stands at 8 feet tall, which is massive. I don't think we've... I think we've rarely seen clown props that tall from Spirit Halloween, especially in store. So that's really cool. And he is a part of the archway, so that's pretty cool. So you get to see him right as you walk into the store. He's a really tall and massive, intimidating clown, that's for sure. Very creepy indeed. Cannot wait to see him at my local Spirit Halloween. But yeah, that's Stilts. Really, really cool, massive, creepy ass clown. Here we have Hellspawn. I'm putting this one in amazing. Long story short, I think I might actually like this guy more than Mr. Dark. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just that I think he's more detailed than Mr. Dark. I think honestly, I I might like devils more than reapers. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just spitting out facts that I don't. I don't know. I just really like Hellspawn. I might like him a bit more than Mr. Dark. Probably not though. Probably about tied with Mr. Dark actually. But he's so detailed. He's such a classic, nice devil prop. He's such a good. This was such a good prop to make into a reskin of Mr. Dark. He's such a cool jump scare, of course, because of Mr. Dark. And his face sculpt is amazing. I love his face. That's very creepy, very scary devil face that he has. And I love his, classic red devil cloak. He's just such a cool, awesome devil animatronic. And yeah, he's one of my favorites of the year from Spirit Halloween. Can't wait to see him in person. He's definitely in the amazing tier. Here we have Darling Dolly, another one in amazing tier. In fact, what the hell? I'm trying to put this one in front of him. There we go. Because I do like Darling Dolly more than Hellspawn. In fact, Darling Dolly, if you watched my ranking video, she is my #1 favorite of the year from Spirit Halloween. She is so freaking creepy. I love how it's a monstrous... Excuse me, there was a freaking motorcycle driving by my house just then. But yeah, I love how it's like a monstrous, crouching, like tree-like monster. I don't even know what to call it. And then it has a creepy doll face it's just so creepy and so cool. I can't wait to see this one in person. And the jump scare is really cool. The jump scare is pretty simple, but it's really effective. It pretty much it drops down. The face drops down to scare the crap out of you. And I just really like this one. Darling Dolly, for sure, my favorite from Spirit Halloween this year. Techie Design did a great job making Darling Dolly, and I'm so freaking glad she was released. But yeah, that's Darling Dolly. Cannot wait to see her in person at my local Spirit Halloween. Great prop right there, Darling Dolly. Here we have Emmeline, another one going into amazing tier. Another amazing prop this year from Spirit Halloween. Now, she is an online only because her jump scare is a lunging, like a really massive lunging jump scare, so it could probably accidentally hurt some people if it was actually in the store. So that's probably why it's an online only. But she is so cool. Sorry, I don't even know if this is a she or a he. I'm just calling it a she because the name sounds like a girl's name. So I'm just going to call it a she. This is Emmeline. I really do like her face. That's a very creepy, ghostly type ghoul face. And this is another cool ghost type prop from Spirit Halloween this year, which is really nice. We're getting to see some classic Halloween props from Spirit this year. The jump scare, the lunging animation is just really cool. It's kind of like Mr. Dark and Hellspawn, except it lunges forward instead of lunging into the air, which I think is awesome. So yeah, Emmeline, really, really cool, unique ghoul type prop. Yeah. Here we have the Blackheart. This is another one going into the top amazing tier. I love this prop so much. At the beginning of the year, I was thinking this might actually be my favorite animatronic from Spirit Halloween this year, but it's actually not. But it is still a really great animatronic. I love the look of the Reaper, the classic Reaper look. The face on the Reaper is amazing. And I love how he just reveals the dead body of the woman to you. That is just really creepy and really, really, it's really dark stuff if you think about it. Really, really cool. Now, of course, it's not a, what's it called, jump scare prop, so it wouldn't, like, if a trick-or-treater was seeing this, it probably wouldn't really scare them. It would just, they'd just be like, Jesus Christ, that's creepy. But yeah, Blackheart, really cool animatronic, and it's very unique, and I just love it. Here we have Gordo, another one going into okay. Yeah, Gordo is pretty decent. He's actually grown on me quite a bit. He's very unique now that I think about it. In my last tier list video, I think I put him at the bottom, somewhere at the bottom, but he's actually pretty decent. He's, of course not the best, but definitely not the worst. He's pretty unique. I guess his price is a little bit too expensive because, he's a small, jack-o'-lantern that has a jump scare by opening its mouth pretty quickly. And it's a pretty decent, unique, simple prop. It is pretty cool. That's Gordo. yeah, he's pretty interesting. Not much to say about him other than I think he's pretty decent. Not the best, but not the worst. He's still a pretty cool jump scare, simple, just jump scare prop. Here we have Grave Watcher. I'm going to put this one in bad. I don't like this one too much. As you can see, I put it in bad. Actually, I like it more than the Cauldroness, so let me put that there. She does fit the cemetery theme very well, so that's why, of course, she's a part of the theme. She is returning from 2013, I think, so 10 years ago. I guess she has a pretty creepy look to her. It's just that she's so small that the trick-or-treater would probably even be taller than her, so it wouldn't be that scary for trick-or-treaters. And her audio is what kills the prop for me the most. Her audio is just a whispering, annoying voice that I don't like at all. It's very annoying, and it just ruins the prop. So yeah, that's Grave Watcher. Not the biggest fan of that one. Here's the Crypt Keeper. I'm also putting this one in bad. This guy, I don't know I just don't like him. He doesn't look too creepy to me. As time has gone on, I've really just disliked this guy more and more. But yeah, I just don't really like him. He's a prop that returned all the way from 1996, I'm pretty sure, or 1998, either one of those years. But so that's, I guess, pretty cool. But he's just not one of my favorites at all. I don't really like him. His audio is really bad too. His voice is really annoying, and I just don't like him at all. So yeah, he's definitely an odd return, but whatever. And here we have Thresher, the Thresher Archway. I'm gonna put this guy in okay. I think he's a pretty cool static prop. What you do is you just walk under him as he speaks some pretty creepy phrases, which I think is very cool. In fact, I think I might like him a little bit more than Gordo, and honestly, maybe a little bit more than Desmondis. But yeah, that's Thresher. Still pretty cool archway prop, and he's a good, nice, solid static prop. So yeah, very cool. Here we have the Scary Sitting Scarecrow. I'm gonna put this one in okay. He's definitely an improved version of the classic Sitting Scarecrow. That's what I'd say. His face is a lot creepier. Of course, he has a mouth this time, and a nose, and glowing eyes. So I think he's very cool, and it's nice to see that they changed him up a bit for their 40th anniversary. So yeah, that's the Scary Sitting Scarecrow. Not the best, but still pretty cool. Here we have Little Jack Carver. I'm gonna put him in. I'll honestly I'm gonna put him at the bottom of great, because he's not great, but he's still pretty great. So that's Little Jack Carver. Yeah, he's a pretty good jump scare prop. I was disappointed when I found out he's not a part of the theme and display, but I guess he's just a filler prop. But yeah, that is Little Jack Carver. He's pretty cool. I love how he just jump scares you by removing the jack-o'-lantern away from his face and reveals his creepy zombie-like bloody face. That's just really cool and creepy. He's a nice, kid prop, zombie kid prop, whatever you want to call him, scarecrow type prop. But yeah, that is Little Jack Carver. And oh boy, do we save the absolute worst prop for last. The return of Ghost Swing. Yeah, I don't know. This returned way back from like 2017. And why the hell would they have this return? It's literally just a swing. What the hell? Like, it's mentally disturbing that they decided to have this return instead of Pumpkin Nester or Barnyard Butcher or Silent and Deadly Clown. They choose the Ghost Swing. That's just freaking messed up, and that's honestly pretty depressing and disappointing that they decided to pick a swing, a plain-ass swing, to have as a returning prop over some of their best props in the past. That's just messed up. Ghost Swing is a piece of crap, and whoever has bought this thing something's wrong with their brain. That's all I can say. But yeah, that does it with the Spirit Halloween 2023 animatronic tier list. This is my remastered video, of course, better audio, better screen recorder. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me doing the Spirit Halloween 2023 animatronic tier list. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.